St. Peter to get a first-hand look at the site of a patient disturbance over the weekend. He's considering the need for security improvements there. About a half dozen patients in the chemical dependency ward went on a rampage Saturday and caused about $4,000 damage. There were no arrests or no injuries. And in sports, the Twins had the day off, but they'll host the Cleveland Indians to a three-game series, and that's at the Metrodome tonight. And the University of Minnesota Gopher softball team swept an at-home doubleheader yesterday against the U of M at Duluth. Final scores there, 4-0, 2-0, Gophers' favor. Weather-wise for the Twin Cities, clear to partly cloudy skies for the next couple of days. Lows overnight in the upper 30s. Right now, 51 degrees, clear skies. Back at 6 for a full report.
Now let's pause to bring you the newest and latest job listings from the Minnesota Department of Economic Security. Call this number 296-8400 between 8 in the morning and 4 in the afternoon, Monday through Friday, for further information about these and other jobs they have listed. A free service from the state of Minnesota. Wanted accounts receivable clerk, $4.30 an hour, full-time Minneapolis, 1-year job-related experience. Installment loan collector wanted, $1,135 a month, full-time Minneapolis, 2 years on the job. Inventory control clerk wanted, salary open, full-time Minneapolis, high school required. Part-time clerk typist wanted in Minneapolis, salary open, high school, 2 years on the job. Phlebotomist wanted, $885 a month, full-time Minneapolis, 1 year on the job. Secretary wanted, $980 a month, full-time Minneapolis, high school, 1 year on the job. Another secretary wanted, salary is open, full-time Minneapolis, high school, 1 year on the job. A slitter operator wanted, salary open, full-time Minneapolis, 2 years on the job. Secretary wanted, $920 a month, full-time Minneapolis, high school, and 2 years on the job. Accounts receivable clerk wanted, $4.05 an hour, full-time Minneapolis, 1 year job-related experience. An on-call CRT operator wanted, $5 an hour, full-time in Bloomington, high school, 6 months job-related experience. A print equipment repair person wanted, $6 an hour, full-time in Richfield, 1 year on the job. Salesperson wanted, salary open, full-time Bloomington, high school, 2 years further education, 2 years on the job. Secretary receptionist wanted, $800 a month, full-time in Edina, high school, 2 years job-related experience. Auto mechanic wanted, $970 an hour, full-time in Coon Rapids, minimum age is 18, high school, 2 years further education, 2 years on the job. These have been the Minnesota Department of Economic Security's newest and latest job listings. Call this number between 8 in the morning and 4 in the afternoon, Monday through Friday, for further information. And as always, good luck.
The National Handicapped Housing Institute is pleased to announce Bloomington barrier-free housing for low-income disabled young adults. Located in Bloomington, these attractive 1- and 2-bedroom apartments feature special design modifications, making independent living a reality for persons with mobility impairments. Special attention paid to kitchen and bathroom designs. If you are in need of affordable barrier-free housing, call 338-5845.
On May 10th, the St. Paul Chamber Orchestra will present a concert to benefit multiple sclerosis and the Jacqueline Dupre Fund. Ms. Dupre was one of the finest cellists of our time when she was diagnosed with MS. She can no longer play, but her energies are directed towards finding a cure for MS. I am Romeo Alteco, concertmaster of the St. Paul Chamber Orchestra. Please join us along with Pincus and Eugenia Zuckerman at Temple Israel on May 10th. Call this number for ticket information.
The sounds you are hearing are those of the Minnesota Youth Symphony. Beginning, intermediate, or advanced students interested in playing in one of the Minnesota Youth Symphony orchestras now have that opportunity. By calling 929-5959 for membership information, students in and around the Twin Cities area can find out about the great opportunities offered by the Minnesota Youth Symphony. Call 929-5959 for membership information. It's a classical hit parade. Here's some of the world's best-loved classical music. Melodies so famous they've become popular hits, like the uplifting Ode to Joy. It's from Beethoven's Ninth Symphony, the Wedding March from A Midsummer Night's Dream, Bolero, and the Overture to William Tell. Enjoy the Minnesota Orchestra, directed by Peter Nero, performing a classical hit parade May 20th to the 22nd at Orchestra Hall. Call 371-5656 for tickets.
Where's Robbie?
You call him this time.
He'll be right down.
Why doesn't he ever help?
It's all right. He's just tired.
There's a disease that affects millions of people in the world today. A disease so powerful,
Bobby, honey.
it can destroy not only the one who has it, but the ones who love him. You don't have to drink to suffer from alcoholism. At Al-Anon, we know how much it hurts. We're here because we've been there. Call us now.
Last year, doctors told me my father had only a few years to live. Last year, he died. He had ALS, Lou Gehrig's disease. First, all the nerves that move your muscles die, and then you do. That doesn't have to happen. You can help find a cure for ALS by giving whatever you can to the National ALS Foundation. I hope you never know anyone who is dying of ALS. If you give today, maybe you never will.
ALS isn't a rare disease, but it's time we made it one.
I just found out I'm pregnant. Will my asthma medications harm my baby?
My doctor has prescribed me this medication. Can I drink wine while taking this?
Can I take aspirin with the arthritis medication my doctor just prescribed?
Will smoking marijuana harm my lungs?
If you have questions about prescription drugs, over-the-counter drugs, or street drugs, call Drug Information Services at 376-7190, Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m.
As we grow old, we have a right to live independently with dignity. Home Elder Help provides services that allow the elderly to live in their own homes. Home Elder Help coordinates with community agencies to use existing services and encourages community and volunteer involvement. For help or to help, contact Catholic Elder Care, serving people of all backgrounds.
Mom, the grocery bill is $11.23 over budget this month. Careful, careful, careful.
What about that new car, Rodney?
No, not now, Dad. Probably the first quarter of '84.
Like it or not, computers have become an integral part of our lives. Our kids seem to be out front in the new technology race, while a lot of us adults feel left behind in the dust. This could be the new generation gap. We'll tell you what's wrong and what's right with kids and computers. Tonight on the Eyewitness News Update.
Join me, Denny Terrio, this week on Dance Fever with the hottest dancers from all over the country competing for cash and prizes worth over $75,000. Along with my guest, Peter Marshall, host of the new daytime show Fantasy. Tristan Rogers, Robert Scorpio from General Hospital. Heather Thomas, stuntwoman Jody Banks from The Fall Guy, and Saint-Tropez.
There's a spirit in the air. Find out how you can be part of it. Aim high, Air Force.
If you live in a Twin City metro area, you now have access to the greatest tool for self-preservation of this century. Use any phone and dial 911 for emergency help. Automated equipment instantly routes 911 calls to a public safety answering point, which will respond at once. Use the 911 system when there is a need to save a life, to report a fire, to report or prevent a crime in progress.
From daytime to prime time, the real stories of the biggest stars on the next Entertainment Tonight. It's an ET special report on how your favorite daytime soap stars are heading for nighttime glory.
When I saw the script of Knight Rider, I said, I must get this role because this is the one.
Then Pat Harrington, a television mainstay, reveals the other side of being a star.
Oh, yeah, I've taken chances and I've come up like a dummy.
Entertainment Tonight.
Monday at 6:30 on Channel 5.
When something needs to be done right, you go to a specialist. At Eyewitness News, we've specialized. In addition to comprehensive news coverage, Channel 5 has people specializing in all kinds of important areas. From health to money, from government to a consumer specialist. Eyewitness News, the news specialists.
There are a lot of ways to quit smoking. I'm quitting smoking.
I'm quitting smoking.
I'm quitting smoking.
There's only one problem. Most people start again. Call the American Lung Association of Hennepin County at 871-7332. They have a quit smoking program for people who keep starting again.
It's a special time, a special place, for special kids. The first camp for children with epilepsy will take place this summer. If you'd like more information or would like to sponsor a child at camp, call this phone number, 612-376-5031. A camp for children with epilepsy.
I'm Steve Edelman.
I'm Sharon Anderson.
On our next Good Company, Sharon and I will take you behind the scenes of the battle of the network stars in Los Angeles and meet stars like Heather Locklear, T.J. Hooker, and John James from Dynasty.
And we'll preview some places to go in the Twin Cities for a special Mother's Day brunch.
And travel expert George Wozniak will be here with some money-saving tips on travel. Join us.
It takes years of experience to earn the title professional. Stan Turner is a professional who shares his experience. Experience that pays off for you every time a story breaks. Stan Turner, an Eyewitness News professional.
Hi, I'm William Devane, speaking for my over 6 million retarded friends across the land. They want to prove to us that they can be productive, participating citizens. John and I like Arabian horses, and we're learning about them together. How about your helping a retarded friend learn something new? Come on, John, give her some grain. Support the Association for Retarded Citizens, the ARC. When you give help, you give hope.
Have you ever wanted to bike through Minnesota's colorful past or along the rugged North Shore? Hi, I'm Tim Hansen, inviting you to join me and the American Lung Association of Hennepin County on 2 exciting bike treks. In May, the Heritage Bike Trek explores the historic and beautiful St. Croix River Valley on a 2-day excursion. Then for 8 days in July, our popular Wilderness Bike Trek takes us along Lake Superior from Duluth to Thunder Bay, Ontario. Sound exciting? Then give me a call at 871-7332.
The idea of you dragging me here away from my...